Ah, a new face. Welcome to Guild Hall. Tell me, have you come to this place with some purpose in mind? Or did you just accidentally wander in? Would you like to learn more about Guild Hall? Awesome. You're here by request from Corny, passed on to you by Semyon, the mayor, right? Mr. Mavrodi is waiting for you on the top floor of the tower. Security has been notified.
And you really think this is a smart decision? This intel looks to me like an obvious trap.
Oh, my dear old friend. Tell me, where do you think I'd be if I didn't take that kind of risk?
Still, you have to understand that the cult will not leave us alone. We need to weigh out all the risks. By the way...
Here is our guest in the flesh. Just in time to take a job, too.
Don't you think it's reckless to send a novice?
Shut it, Corny. I'm aware of your opinion. Now, let's get back to business. Hi, my new friend. I am Mavrodi, the chief wanderer among all the wanderers here in the pass. I have been informed of your mind-boggling circumstances. You know what? I'm actually willing to help you. My word is worth a lot, if I may say so myself. If you have read my biography, The Pyramid Principle, now on sale in every one of the trade union's shops at 50% off, you might have learned that Mavrodi the Marvelous always stands his ground. Here, take it and read it in your spare time. And now, let's get back to our business. Well, rookie, how's your working mood? Are you ready to prove yourself worthy? I only need those who are cheerful, you know what I mean? Bright-eyed specialists in anything and everything. I'm sick and tired of whining old bastards. Ah, you get straight to the point. I like that in people. My offer to you is to be my emissary. Now, I'll explain what that means and what you'd have to do. In case you still hadn't noticed, our pass is not simply a neutral town anymore. It's expanding. We now have a military. We've established partnerships with the trade union. In short, we're getting stronger. And many folks don't like that. We bring order to these lands, while the dark forces try to destroy it. There are a lot of them. Renegades, crazy cultists, religious fanatics, and the fallen. We've got plenty of enemies, and as a rule, they are all brainless. You are our emissary, and the emissary's role is to represent the interests of the Wandering Pass in other regions. Basically, you'll be like a diplomat, but with more capabilities. Only what you do will carry no consequences for me. The role of emissary is just a cover. In fact, what I really need is an agent, and I want to pay you for special assignments, and I intend to pay handsomely. You ask, oh Mavrodi, what will I have to do? Investigate, learn, kill, interrogate, negotiate. That'll be part of your difficult task. Yup, the difficult task of turning this promising yet trashy island into a cut diamond. Of course I do. The whining old fart and Alexei Volkov think that you can withstand the tides. That alone would be enough. But these buggers say that you can fight too. That's the ultimate combo. Join my ranks, and I'll be able to provide you with work, any info you ask for, and maybe even accommodation. An excellent decision. Then, let's make our relationship official right away. Don't worry, it's a mere formality. Press your hand down on the paper, placing it in the outline shape. Press your hand. Yes, just like that. Excellent! Welcome to the ranks of the Initiative! Now we can speak freely, and I can stop clowning around. That procedure has proven that you're clean, and now you'll be able to get answers to your future questions faster. But what exactly just happened, and how this paper works is a trade secret. But no, it has nothing to do with magic. That's what the department you will work for is called. Mavrodi's Secret Service, protecting the Wandering Pass and the island of Tartarus. Well then, you're in a serious organization now. Our agents and allies are all around the island, almost everywhere. The Initiative is a real force, albeit hidden from public view. All right, now we can finally move. If you ask me, oh, my dear friend Mavrodi, what's bothering you most? You know what I'll tell you? A bunch of fucking fanatics in raven feathered costumes. They call themselves the Cult of the Raven, and the cult's members have already become a big problem for the entire island, and we're not the only ones suffering because of them. Members of the cult attack our caravans, abduct our people, and as captives use them in their dark, gory rituals. Just the other day, the cultists attacked a bunch of our trade caravans, almost simultaneously, and it seems to me that I have an idea as to why. We can't let the crime slide. Our informant found the spot where many of these cultists gather. We must strike a blow against these bastards. Well, what do you think? Do you remember? You touched the paper and it felt like it was burning on all sides. It seems that our ally is changing the terms of the agreement. Now you are under his custody. If you are in danger, or close to death, his people will come to help you. Well, that's some... Find the receptionist on the first floor. She'll tell you more about your new
Welcome, Pioneer 6. A direct order from the Initiative instructs us to congratulate you on the successful completion of the task. Now you are a full-fledged emissary of the pass. I'm glad you managed to prove yourself so quickly. Great job. The board requires that you be given information about your new opportunities and full power. First, get your emissary passport. You can present this document when inspecting the Initiative's outposts, or at checkpoints of the Brigade and Conglomerate Factory. Now, I would like to remind you of the opportunities of the Guild Hall in which you're currently located. Firstly, by contacting me, you can register your organization, or as they put it more simply, clan. In order to do so, all you need is to pay the entry fee. Second, the Initiative encourages your growth. When employees become popular and well-known, they are rewarded. So you will be rewarded by us for achieving certain levels of influence. Once again, by contacting me. Get in touch when you reach the proper level. We monitor your progress, and your reward will be given promptly. Third, I need to give you further Semyon, the mayor of the pass, has sent you a message by mail. Apparently, it is a personal request. Kindly... I have no idea. But the query to you is also duplicated by the Initiative. It most probably means that he approached you to fast-track his request. Well, it's a common measure against the local bureaucracy. Meet with him in person and clarify. That's it, comrade.